Alright guys, this is the first jump rope skill that we're going to learn, and it's just called the turn and step over. This is a great trick to start if you're just beginning to jump rope. Don't get frustrated, it does take a little bit of practice. You're going to start with the jump rope behind your heels like this, and you're going to take your arms and make a big rainbow, bring the rope over top of your head, and you can step right over 1 foot at a time. So slowly turn the rope and step over. All right, let's practice. Once we've mastered the turn and step, now it's time to start jumping. When you're first learning to jump rope, there's a couple important things you need to remember. The first thing is to make sure that your body is nice and tall and straight. The next thing is to make sure that your weight is on your toes, not your heels. So make sure that weight is right on your toes so it's easier for you to bounce up and down. Then the next thing is to make sure that you turn that rope nice and slow. When the rope gets to be about 1 foot away from the ground after it's come over you, that's the time to jump. All right, so it's going to take a little practice to get your timing, but it's a slow turn, tall body, and then jump with the weight on your toes. All right, this is going to take a lot of practice, so don't get frustrated. Let's give it a try. The next skill we're going to learn is a double bounce. To do this, you're going to do the same thing that we did with the single bounce. You're keeping a straight body and you're keeping your weight on your toes, but instead of just jumping once after you turn, you're going to jump twice. So it's a turn, jump, jump, turn, jump, jump. Turn the rope, bounce, bounce, in between each one. Let's give it some practice. Alright guys, the next skill we're going to do is a one-footed hop while jumping rope. This is a good idea to practice just jumping on one foot without jumping rope first, and then you can move on to using the rope. What you're going to do is you're going to make a slow turn over with the rope, and then just use one foot to jump over it. If one foot gets tired, you can switch and use the other foot so one foot doesn't get too tired. Again, this is a harder one, so don't get frustrated. Just try your best. All right, let's give it a shot. Alright, our next trick is called the bell. Now this trick is called a bell because the bottom of your body is going to sway forward and back just like a bell does. When you're doing this, you're going to have to try to keep both feet together and keep a nice wide rope, and after one turn you're going to jump your body forward, and then after the second turn you're going to jump your body back. So it looks like this. All right, let's give it a shot. This is one of our favorite tricks called the skier. For this one, you're going to pretend like you're skiing down a mountain while you're jumping rope. So your feet are together, and as you turn the rope, your feet go to the right, and then to the left, and then to the right, and then to the left. All right, give it a shot. Next one's called the jogger. For this one, when you turn the rope, you're just going to jog in place, and I find it to be easier if you bring the same foot over the rope each time. All right? Okay guys, this time we're going to try jumping with the rope turning in a reverse direction. This is a backwards jump rope. So start with the rope in front of your toes, make a big wide turn, and when you think that that rope is at your heels, that's when you jump. The next jump rope trick we're going to do is called the skip. When you turn the rope, just step, hop, as you turn it. All right, let's practice. The next jump rope trick we're going to do is called the cross. After a couple of turns, cross your arms and keep them really wide and try to do a turn with your arms crisscross. I like to do 2 turns before I cross. 1, 2, cross. Let's give it a try.